Ava. She's really smart. The kids are well coached. They hustle. They're scrappy. They just always, somehow find ways to get those balls back that they shouldn't. They're just one of those teams that are just, relentless effort all the time. So we're just going to make sure we find ways to find their floor tonight.
One of the things usually about Ava teams, coaches, are very athletic, and I think that's probably the best term I can give, because they just seem to be able to rise to the games and rise up to their opponent. They do that very well in all sports.
Oh, I agree. They are, they're just they're very good at what they do. You can tell they've been doing it for a long time. So, I mean, it's good for them. I'm hoping we can rise to the occasion too tonight.
And with SCA play, I mean, there's that last, hopefully the home game of that last conference competition. Yeah, you may not win the SCA this year, but you're giving everybody a run for their money, and I think, that is opening up a lot of eyes in the SCA. So you've still got 2 SCA matches, one tonight with Ava, and then you got Houston. And when you think about that, you've got to be getting their attention right now, because they do not want to fall to the Lady Tigers. Unfortunately, they may not have played them in quite some time, but don't know what you have to offer.
Yes, and I mean, we haven't seen Ava since the summer.
Mm-hmm.
We only saw Licking for 2 sets, Houston for 2 sets at the Licking tournament this weekend. So, it's that's the thing about the SCA conference. I feel like everyone's beaten everyone this year, so you never really know what's going to happen.
Well, Coach, I know what I'd like to see happen tonight in our final home game of the year. Come away with a big SCA win over the Ava Lady Bears. What do you think?
I would love that 100%.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. And stay tuned. Lady Tiger Volleyball is next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Kristen Barnes. Stay tuned. Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball is next.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Live on Twitch, streaming on YouTube, posting on Facebook. It's KSMO. This broadcast of Salem Tiger Volleyball is being brought to you by our proud sponsors that include the Salem Memorial District Hospital, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, Duncan Family Chiropractic, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, Edward Jones, Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus, Tax Masters, American Family Insurance, Calvin Malone Agent, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Healthy Dent County, Town and
There was
Country
the Salem
Insurance,
Choir just finishing up
Southtown
our
Furniture,
national anthem.
Hometown
Right here before
Processing,
tonight's game
and
between
State
the
Farm
Ava Lady
Insurance,
Bears and our
Cameron
Salem Lady
Irway
Tigers.
Agent.
Welcome to
Thanks to
Salem
these
High School
sponsors,
Gymnasium.
it's
My
now
name is
time
Stan
for
Stevens,
Salem Tiger
and it is
Sports
time
right
for
here
Lady Tiger
on
Volleyball
KSMO.
on KSMO Media. We're glad to have you along with us here on 1340 as well as on our YouTube page, our Facebook streams called KSMO Stream, and also on KSMORadio.com, our Twitch channel. So I'm about ready to get this introduction of players underway for both teams, and we're glad to have you along. Earlier tonight, JV lost in 3 games. It was Ava winning the first game 25-15. Salem came back and won 25-14, and then Ava won the third game by a 15-9 score, and they took that match 2 games to 1. So they are doing the introductions right now for the Ava Lady Bears. And of course, the Ava Bears are in their navy, or kind of navy blue uniform. I won't say true navy, but it's kind of the dark blue and the black shorts with the white numbers. There's a little gold trim on their uniforms right around the numbers, as well as the neckline and on the down the sides of the jerseys. For the Salem Lady Tigers, it's their final regular season home game. They'll be at Houston next Tuesday for their final matchup of the year in SCA, and right before district play, which will be at Stratford, and that will begin next Thursday against St. James. And we'll be there to bring that one to you on KSMO. Because of the mission restrictions on video, we will not carry that stream live, but we will obviously have that game on KSMO, the radio side. We hope you'll join us for that. We'll also have for you video highlights of that later on in about a 5-minute wrap-up that will air after that volleyball matchup. So we hope you'll join us for that next Thursday from Stratford. And we'll have that live right here on KSMO Radio. And again, we'll not be streaming that matchup. There may be a stream available that will originate, and that may come out of Stratford, but as of right now, we are not aware of that stream, and we will find out and pass that on to you as well. So as the starting lineups are introduced, let's go ahead and give them to you for the Ava Lady Bears. Wearing number 3, Addie Croston will be their setter. Wearing number 4, their mid-hitter will be Hannah Evans. They have Lexi Gastineau. She'll be a setter as well, so they'll run a 6-2 more than likely, but the designated setter will be Addie Croston, so she'll do most of the setting. Sarah Mandel, who's 6'1", she'll be there on the front line. She'll be a key part in this game right at the net. And then Lauren Hall is their libero. She'll be checking in now. Then Keely Akers will be also in there. She'll be on the back line to start this game out. For the Salem Lady Tigers, they'll be starting out Mallory Workman. She's mostly the setter for the Salem Lady Tigers. Also starting out today, Jaden Forrest on the front line. For the Lady Tigers, Skylar Clapperidge will be in there as a hitter up on the front line. Avery Irway will be an outside hitter, and then you got Mackenzie Tarleton, outside hitter as well. And our libero tonight will be Kylie Shelby. Shelby Pogue also starting for the Salem Lady Tigers. And so the libero replacement will be done right away for the Lady Tigers. That'll be coming in. Shelby ready to come in the game. As I mentioned on the front line, Hannah Evans for Ava. Also there is Balin Alexander. And we're about ready to get this one underway as Workman will serve it up. Played up to Akers, who plays it high in the air, and just pushing it over and across for Ava was Alexander, but a bad pass by Salem results in a simple kill at the net by Balin Alexander. Tigers just pushed it way too close to the net, and Alexander just had to reach over and dink it down. Akers' service comes to Avery Irway. Now to Workman, back to Irway for the kill. She's got it down the left side, right on the corner, right near the line. We'll say on the line, but right near the line. Plenty in. No problem seeing that one. And Shelby Pogue will go back. Checking in for the Ava High School Lady Bears is Samantha Keys. She'll play in the back line. Pogue services high and deep. Keys actually has it right there. Getting it out to Croston, and they'll bump it across deep. There's Shalbert to the net to Workman. Setting it high near for Flores. She gets it down, but kept alive there by Keys. Comes across. A diving effort by Shalbert. Gets it to Workman. Now over to Avery Irway. Plays it across. Played by their libero. Hall across the net. Here's Clapperidge to Flores for the kill. Played back toward the net, but they can't keep it alive as Samantha Keys played it. It was too low, and Lexi Gastineau could not dig it out. 2 for Salem, 1 for Ava, as 2 is serving 1 as Pogue goes back to serve. Service is high, a little too deep. Point and side out for the Ava Lady Bears. Back to serve will be Lauren Hall. She's a senior. Hall is a left-hander. Spins that one down, and Poe can't handle the service. Spun off her wrist, and it came across. Shalba wasn't expecting that as a pass, and it bounced away. Three serving two. Ava with the lead. Workman sets it at the net, too close. And trying to get to it was Irway. She could not reach it. Four serving two. Couple bad passes here early on by the Tigers at the net. Lauren Hall serves again. This one low serve. Dug out nicely by Irway to Workman. Comes across. Clapperich going for the kill, but went across the court. Missed it by about 1.5 feet. She got all of it, but drilled it on the far side, but too far out of bounds. Lauren Hall ready to serve, waiting on the officials at the table. Checking the rotation, and the officials are going to talk about it. The Lady Tigers getting off to a little bit of a slow start on this court warming night, and Eli Newman was the net coming king here tonight on what they'll call kind of court warming or net coming. And congratulations to Eli. And he got to wear the crown for a few minutes, and then we got right to volleyball. Didn't have a lot of time to salute. So the point side out to Lady Tigers on a rotation violation. So Flores will go back to serve. So Flores still waiting as the official explaining it to Coach Bailey Loge on the far side about who is supposed to be where. And both officials conferred, and they agreed that the girl is out of place. And I believe it was Sarah Mendel at the net. Now they're going to come back and discuss it again. But both officials earlier concurred. Now, see what they have to say. Well, their coach is looking at their scorebook. Now they're looking back at the official scorebook. And we're still in a delay here. We want to remind you, tomorrow night we'll be at Mountain View, Missouri, as the Salem Tigers will take on the Liberty Eagles, and high school football action will be there. And that will start at 7 o'clock. We'll start things out with Tiger Talk and Coach Bryson Barnes at about 6:40. That'll be right here on KSMO Media. We hope you'll join us for that. Still trying to get this cleared up on the rotation and location of the players, and Coach Bailey Loge now back over at the scorer's table. Coach Kristen Barnes not involved in that whatsoever. The officials gave the ball back to the Salem Tigers after Ava was ready to serve, as Lauren Hall was standing there with the ball. And right now it is Jaden Flores waiting patiently for the match to resume. Earlier tonight, as we mentioned, the JV lost in 3 games out of 3 sets, and the freshman dropped it in 2 straight here to the Ava Lady Bears. And so Coach Loge just said, let's play on. Well, Salem gets the ball on a rotation violation, but no point has been added. Flores' serve comes down, played there by Hall, coming across, and a net violation called. Or a double hit, actually. I thought they might have called net violation. It looked like a hand got in the net, but they actually call it double hit on Ava. 3 serving 5. This is game 1 of this match. Just got underway. Flores' service soft, played straight up to the net. Played there going across and going for the kill, and getting the kill is number 15, Sarah Mandel. As I mentioned, 6'1". She's got the height advantage on all the Salem Lady Tigers at the net. 6 serving 3. Back to serve is Balin Alexander. She wears number 12. Alexander's service comes back to Irway. To Clapperich, putting it high in the air, back to Irway. Played straight back to number 6, Lexi Gastineau. Played across nicely by the Ava Lady Bears, getting that one in for the kill, wearing number 18, and that's Mallory Melton. Did a little left-handed, just nice little dink over and was able to get the point. Service comes back, playing it, there's Pogue. All the way across it goes, and then off the block by Ava. It was Mackenzie Tarleton getting the point for the Salem Tigers. Ava went up with a double block in an area where screened out by the official, but the block was no good, went out of bounds, and point inside out to the Lady Tigers. Pogue in to serve. One comes straight back to number 26, Keys. They get across the dink down, put there by Workman, no good. Comes back across, played up high and out of bounds by Pogue. Pushed back across by Keys. Pogue could not handle it. Lexi Gastineau back to serve. 8 serving 4. Game 1 of our matchup here tonight between Salem and Ava SCA play. Gastineau service too deep. Point inside out to the Salem Lady Tigers. 5 serving 8. Game 1. Clapperidge back to serve as Flores checks out. Shalbert back in the ball game. Service comes deep, played straight up in the air there by Hall, kept alive and will be bumped over there by Melton. Tigers Shalbert to Clapperidge in the middle of the floor for Workman for the kill. She's got it. Nice set, nice kill. Got it right past the outstretched arms of Sarah Mendel. And a point for the Lady Tigers. Clapperidge back to serve again. Kaylin Stillings just checked in the back line for Ava. That service comes back, play to the net. There is Gastineau to set across, pushing it deep, and then playing it at the last minute as Pogue comes to the Tigers' Workman, who just dumps it across. There's Hall. So they set in the middle, going for that kill. Blocked at the net. Tigers can't keep it alive as they got it across to Sarah Mendel. Mendel gets the point. Tigers tried to time the block. It went off the fingertips at the net. They could not keep it alive. 9 serving 6. Mendel back to serve. Services a short one. Played straight in the air by Workman to Clapperidge. Comes across. The 2 Tigers fight for it. Comes across. Set there and going for that kill. And off the arms of the Lady Tigers, Shalbert was the kill by Hannah Evans. 10 serving 6 as Ava gets another point. Tigers, Shalbert and Pogue were battling for that ball. And back to service again. Mendel. Tigers get across and they play it deep, but too deep. It goes out of bounds. Just missing that one was Mackenzie Tarleton. Tried to play it over the head of the Ava Lady Bear, Kaylin Stillings, and it went overhead, but out of bounds. That service is deep. Played at the last minute by Shalbert. Kept alive there by Pogue, and Workman will bump it over. Play to the net, tipped over. Nice play there by the Ava Bears and pushed back by Clapperidge. There's Akers. They push it across. Tigers are there. Clapperidge getting it across there for Pogue, but bumped right back to the net by Stillings. Now going up for the kill and getting the kill on the back line, number 18, and that is Mallory Melton. It's 12 serving 6. Right now, Salem not getting any good passes to the net to set anything, and the Ava Lady Bears have dominated that part of this game. Pogue to the net. Clapperidge playing it back and not to play it over. They can't do it. Coach Barnes has seen enough of that. She'll call a timeout to regroup our Lady Tigers. They trail to Ava 13-6. We'll come back in 30 seconds. Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Salem Tigers trail it 13-6 here in the first game of their SCA matchup with the Lady Bears. Salem will be at Houston next Tuesday, and then district play begins next Thursday. Right now, Mandel back to serve. Evans at the line along with Keeley Akers. Gastineau in the middle along with Stillings. Comes back to Schaubert. Has difficulty to Irway. Gets it over to Pogue. Pogue just plays it across. Played straight up in the air by Stillings. They get it to the net, going for the kill. Blocked down by the Tigers, but out of bounds on the attempted kill by Mallory Melton. And again, another point for Ava. They lead at 14-6 here in game one. Service by Mendel. Played by Irway to Clapperich at the net. It goes for Workman, but she played it right into the net. Never did get over. And another point for Ava. Workman tried to go almost straight down with it, never got it over. Next one by Mendel. Back to Schaubert. Clapperich to the net. Pogue for the kill, right in the net. Moody comes in. She'll check in for Tarleton. Schaubert will check out, and Flores back in the game as violation on Ava, and the Salem Tigers will get the ball. No point side out to Salem, 7 serving 15. Tigers need to go on a run here. The service comes right back to Hall. To the net to Gastineau, going for the kill, and off the fingertips of the Salem Tigers. Hannah Evans gets that kill, and it's a point backside out to the Lady Ava Bears. Addie Croston back in. She'll go back to serve. So Croston, who normally has been setter, is now a designated server in this game. That's the only time she's come in. Croston's service comes down. Played by Clapperich to the net. Moody setting it for Flores. Dinks it down. Kept alive there by Ava. Going all the way across. Pushing it down and in or out. Waiting for a call by the line judge. She didn't make one. And it's a point for the Salem Tigers. Line judge did not call it. And they're waiting for a ruling. Workman's service comes across. Play to the net. Gastineau setting it back. And a nice shot there. Nice set for Keeley Akers. So it was a little back set. And Akers coming up from the mid line. Had everything going behind that one. The Tigers couldn't play it. Point side out to Ava. 17 serving 8. Akers service to Andy one. Played there by Irway. To Workman. Back to Irway at the net. Double hit called on Salem. Point for Ava. 18 serving 8. Next one by Akers comes across. Irway plays it to Workman. Back to Irway for the kill, and the net it goes. Salem just off a little bit. Coach Barnes needs another timeout. 19-8, Ava on top, back in 30 seconds. You are listening and watching Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Hometown Processing is now taking deer to be processed. They can process the deer however you want it, as well as make deer summer sausage. Hometown Processing continues to offer custom processing of beef, hogs, and other large animals. They strive to provide you with the finest, freshest meats and processing at the best possible prices. Hometown owned, Hometown Processing is located at 3450 West Highway 32 in Salem, or call 729-7278 and check them out on Facebook.
We are in game one of this SCA matchup between Salem and Ava. Stan Stevens along with you here, along with the KSMO media crew. Got Ben and Krista here with us. And right now it's been pretty much all Ava Lady Bears. They have dominated the net, and the Lady Tigers, when they had chances, just have not been able to put it all together. They've had some bad passes, but give a lot of credit to Ava. They have forced the play so far in this matchup. Keeley Akers will go back to serve again. 19 serving 8. The service is down the line, played there by Irway. Workman over to Flores, bumps it across. There's Hall. To the net, Gastineau. Setting it through the middle. Playing it there is Alexander. Comes back to the net on another bad pass. And Alexander with the easy block kill. Again, the pass to the net too far, was right at the white line. And bang, down comes Alexander with the kill. That service into the net, point side out for Salem. So Pogue will go back to serve. Coming back in the ball game now is Samantha Keys as Akers checks out. Playing it there is Croston. Comes across and playing all the way across and deep was Alexander. At the net, Flores for the kill. Playing it deep, it's good. Right there on the line. Back in the far left corner. Flores spotted that up nicely. Point for the Lady Tigers. Shelby Pogue back to try it again. Pogue service is deep and almost not played there by Crofton at the time. And now a double hit called on Gastineau. Another point for the Lady Tigers. 11 serving 20. Salem needs to go on a run here. 2 runs by Ava in this game to get them a 9-point lead. That service is a little too deep. And point inside out for the Lady Bears. Back to serve will be Hall. Lauren Hall. Wears number 20 as the libero. That service spins down. Played there by Irway. To Workman out of Flores, pushing it across the court. Played there by Keys. They go to the net, trying to push it across and going off the side of the hand. Was Balin Alexander. That was a very good play. I think she intended to do that too. Just gets it over the net and it plays it on such a wide angle, nobody can return that putback. That service comes to Irway. Not very high, gets it to Workman, and now Shalbert plays it over. Played back to the net. The Tigers try and get it, go for the kill. Irway tried it, but kept it alive by Hall. Now Shalbert to the middle to Flores. Blocked down, pushed back across, and then pushed deep and in by Mendel. Ball came back. Good save by the Lady Tigers. And at the net, Mendel was able to just push it over the Lady Tigers as they all got sucked in. Hall will go back to serve. 23 serving 11. That service comes down. Great keep alive by Irway. Played into the net, though, by Clapperich, and it's a game point right now for Ava. It's not a solid contest here for the Lady Tigers. They've made a lot of mistakes. Served by Hall. Comes down, spins down to Workman at the net. Clapperich plays it, tipped down there, kept alive by Irway. Clapperich pushes it over, stayed alive by Hall to Gastineau down the middle for Mendel, and there is Workman for the Tigers. Pushing it down, but then Mendel, as the ball went back over the net, with a block kill, ends the game number 1 for Ava. They win it 25-11. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with game 2 of this SCA matchup. It's between Salem and Ava. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
All gave some, and some gave all. The price of our freedom isn't free. Honoring those who paid that price is our privilege and duty. Join us on November 20th for the 6th annual Honoring Our Heroes Marathon. This all-charity event raises funds for local veteran causes and honors those who have served. Events include half and full marathons, relays, 10K, and 5K. All proceeds go to help local veterans. Go to heroesmarathon.com to register and get more information.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital is a full-service hospital that features a 24/7 emergency room and a family clinic with several providers for all of your primary care needs. The Salem Hospital has been diligently addressing community needs by expanding their physical and occupational therapy facility and adding a new state-of-the-art 3D mammography machine, as well as a sleep disorder center. Salem Memorial District Hospital, your first choice for local high-quality health care at an affordable price. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, they have a Power Torque 9-piece 3/8-inch drive deep socket set priced at $19.99. True Fuel Premix 2 Cycle Fuel, get 2 for $12.98. And WD-40 Penetrating Lubricant, it's $4.49. K&H Auto Supply, 700 South Main Street in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Salem Falls in game one, 25-11 to Ava. Game two about ready to get underway. And don't forget tomorrow night, as I mentioned, Salem Tiger football at Mountain View. Liberty Eagles coming in with a 3-4 record. Salem 1-5. And that game will be at Mountain View. We'll have it here on KSMO Media. We hope you'll enjoy it. From Mountain View, it'll be a lot cooler come tomorrow night, I can tell you that much. A little bit of rain out there tonight. Much needed rain, I might add, but temperature is going to plummet by tomorrow night. When that sky clears out, temperatures will go down, and we should have a very pleasant, if not fall-like, weekend. Going to be highs only in the 60s. Woohoo! All right, the Tigers and the Ava Lady Bears are both back on the floor as Addie Croston will go back to serve. For the Bears, first service comes down to Irway. Pushed the net to Workman. Back to Irway for the kill. Pushes it across. Kept alive by Gastineau. They get it across over there, and a double hit called on number 12, and that's Balin Alexander. So point inside out for the Lady Tigers. Alexander right there at that net. She's been deflecting and pushing and blocking. She's been doing it all. Pogue service comes down. Played to the net by Akers, and a double hit called on Ava again by Gastineau. Two nothing Salem Tigers early on this game, number 2. Pogue's next service. It's a hard serve. Played nicely there by Croston deep. By Hall to the net, pushed over by Alexander. The Tigers set it for Irway. Nice play by Gastineau to keep it alive. Pushed over. Now here's Tarleton trying to just push it over the net. Ends up hitting the twine and dropping straight down. Tarleton tried to play it right down the line and catch Ava flat-footed. Didn't work. As it went into the net. Nice service there, Shalbert to Workman. At the net, Clapperidge for the kill. And it goes off the hands and kept alive. And will Hall put it back over? No. Goes into the net. Good effort made there by Croston. And then a heck of an effort by Keely Akers to keep it alive. And then Lane tried to actually put it back over her head. The ball hit right under the white line on the net. That's almost made that over. 3 serving 1. Side out to the Lady Tigers. Kaylee Moody in to serve. Game 2. Ava up 1-0. The service comes back, played by Croston off the beam. Kept alive, though, by Ava to the net, pushed over. There is Irway pushing it to Kaylee Moody, and a point for Ava as Moody called for a double hit. Two serving 3 here in game 2. As Lauren Hall goes back. Hall's service spins down, played up in the air by Irway to Moody. In the middle to Clapperidge, off the net and in. Maybe off the hand as well of Sarah Mendel. Point for the Lady Tigers, 4 serving 2. Salem saw Ava last summer, according to Coach Barnes. Played okay against them. First time they've seen him since then. Running serve by Irway, and it's an ace. And unable to dig it out was Samantha Keys. And the Lady Tigers lead this one 5-2. Irway again. Avery runs, serves it deep. Played to the net, and Mendel will push it over. Tigers poke to Moody for Workman. Got to get Workman with the nice kill there. Hall tried to make a kick save on it. It was about all she could do. As the Tigers get the nice pass and the kill, 6 serving 2. Irway. Running jump serve, puts it down off the fingertip. That's the arm of Keys. Played up there, and Mendel will push it over. Tigers pump it to Moody. Comes across. Workman trying to push it across sideways. Done a good job. Blocked at the net down. A block kill for Workman. May have not gotten over the net, but may have. And Coach Bailey Loge calls timeout. With the score, Salem 7, Ava 2. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
Seven serving two as Irway has gone on a 4-0 run. Her next running jump serve. That comes across. It's an ace. Another ace. 2 out of that 5 as Akers couldn't dig it out. That ball spinning and sinking. And Akers will check out coming in the ball game to replace her. Will be number 23, and that's Keely Akers. Next one by Irway. Sinks down. Keely digs it out to the net. Now they get across to Mandel, going for the kill play there by the Tigers, partially blocked at the net, just pushed over by Moody. They play it to the net. Gastineau pushing it across. Irway keeps it alive to Moody. Comes across to Workman for the kill. They get it. A double block effort by Ava did not work as the ball got caught up between Mendel and Gastineau. And a point for the Lady Tigers. 9 serving 2. Irway's next service comes down. Played straight up in the air by Akers. Gastineau will push it back and pushed over there by Alexander. The Tigers set Moody at the net. A double hit call on Kaylee, her second here in about the last couple of minutes, actually. So Kaylee will check out. Schaubert back in. Point side out for the Lady Bears. A run of 6-0 for Avery Irway. As the service comes across, played there by Schaubert. To the net, pushed over by Flores. Kept alive. Gastineau for Mendel at the net, pushing it down in. Easy push for the 6'1" Mendel. Just a junior. Right there at the net. Next service by Alexander comes down. Dug out by the Tigers. Clapperidge sets it for Flores. Playing it softly across the net. Gastineau plays it high. There's Melton, but the Tigers play it. Clapperidge going across for Workman, playing across court. They keep it alive, though. Good job by Gastineau and pushed over by Alexander. The net, Clapperidge sets it at the net for Flores, going kind of cross court. Kept alive by Gastineau. She'll push it deep. Irway to the net, pushed over by Clapperidge. Dug out there nicely, and the Tigers keep it alive. Pogue in the middle to Clapperidge to Workman, puts it right in the net. Mallory could not get it elevated. Point for Ava, 5 serving 9. Tigers had their chances on that one. Couldn't get it done. And now the service goes out of bounds. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. So again, looking for another run as Alexander checks out. Coming in the ball game will be Kaylin Stillings. Clapperidge to serve. Comes back to Akers. To the net for Mendel for the kill. And it's out of bounds. Just missed. Didn't miss by much. Just missed. Clapperidge back to serve. 11 serving 5. Game 2 of this best of 5 series. The service sails. Lane plays it straight up in the air to Gastineau. Where Melton going for the kill. It's too deep. Another point for the Lady Tigers, 12 serving 5. Mendel missed it, Melton missed it. Have to chase the ball down on the stage area. Skylar Clapperidge. Next service, a hard serve, way too hard. And sails way past the end line. She got all of that one and drilled it, and that ball just sailed and went past the out-of-bounds line by a good 6-7 feet. Gastineau back to serve. That service into the net. Point side out and back for the Salem Tigers. It's 13 serving 6. We're in game 2. Tarleton checks in for Schaubert, and Moody will come in for who? Oh, I see. Had to get the libero out. They put the other person back in, and they check out Moody for Tarleton. Flores' service, soft, played straight up in the air there by Stillings. Goes down at the net, kept alive by Clapperish to Irway, playing it across the net. It's into the net and pushed over by Gastineau. There's Irway to the net, Clapperish pushing it across. Gastineau playing it there to Akers, to Mendel for the kill. Blocked at the net by Workman. Clapperish across for Pogue, plays it a little bit too deep, but kept alive there by Lane. They go to Melton for the kill, and the Tigers can't play it. Melton got it over almost in the face of Clapperish. She tried to get her hands up, and then could not keep that ball elevated. And the point inside out for the Lady Bears. Here's Mendel. Mendel went on a run in game one. Played to the net, comes across and played out of bounds. They say they tried. Ava's trying to say it went off the Salem hands, but it did not. Pass went over the net, and Ava knocked it out of bounds. I believe that was Mendel that knocked it out. Workman's service comes down, played straight up in the air. There by Stillings to the lane. Will just push it over. Dug out there by the Tigers. Comes in the net. They play it back and pushing it over. It did get over by Shalbert. Now set by Tarleton for the kill. And net violation called on number 4, and that's Hannah Evans. Evans called on the net violation, 15 serving 7. Mallory Workman back to serve. 15 serving 7, game 2. This service sinking quickly. Lane gets it to the net. They can't keep it alive. Point for the Salem Lady Tigers. That pass. That ball was sinking quickly, and Ava couldn't elevate it at the net. Hannah Evans tried to save it, could not. Workman's next service. Again, the sinks off the net and kept alive by Ava. Heck of a play to keep it over. Akers did that one. Now across for Pogue. Plays straight into the hands of Stillings. They keep it alive and pushed over there by Evans. Clapperish back setting it for Tarleton. Partially blocked at the net. Kept alive. They push it across, and there is Shalbert for Salem. An attempt to kill by Evans. To the middle for Irway. She gets the kill off the arms of Gastineau. Good volleying by both teams. 17 serving 7. And timeout called by Coach Bailey Loge. 17-7, Salem on top, back at 30 seconds on game 2. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
History is what makes the Bank of Salem different. We've been a part of this community since 1883, and we're the first bank in Salem, as well as one of the oldest banks in the Ozarks. We pride ourselves in our commitment to this community and make giving back a priority each year through our many donations and volunteer hours. Our employees are your neighbors, friends, and family who strive to make this community we call home the best it can be. Come bank with us at the Bank of Salem and be a part of Dent County history.
17-7 our score. Don't forget Blues hockey coming your way Saturday night against Colorado. Game 1 of the the 2021-2022 season. I was thinking 2019 season. No. That one got cut short. Anyway, Blues at Colorado Saturday night, 7 o'clock, 6:30 pregame show with Chris Kerber and Joey Fatale. Service comes to Lane at the net. Blocked down the block kill by Irway right at the net. Ava tried to deflect it over, and Irway was there reading that one. She'd seen that play before. Workman right now on a 5-point run. Lane playing it to the net. Gastineau sitting there for Melton, partially blocked at the net. Tigers Clapperish setting it there for Irway for the kill. Kept alive by Ava. Gastineau back to the net and pushing it right into the net was Hannah Evans. Salem with a 19-7 lead. Irway with a 6-point run earlier serving. Now 5-point run for Workman. The service is deep. Played to the net by Melton. Kept alive for Evans, and she gets the kill between Shalbert and Workman. Heck of a hit there by Evans right between the two Lady Tiger defenders. Both of them kind of diving into each other for that ball. Could not keep it elevated. Addie Croston goes back to serve. The senior, where's number 3? 19, or I should say 8 serving 19. Plays to Workman. Workman back towards Irway for the kill. Too hard. Ball did not come down for her. Avery knew it when she hit it. Next one by Croston comes down to Clapperidge to Workman at the net. Setting again for Ali Irway. Partially blocked, kept alive, and putting it high to Gastineau. Now in the middle. Ball tipped off there as Evans went for the kill. Clapperidge going for Pogue. Ball hit the net, comes down to Gastineau at the net, playing it back, and Lane will bump it over. Here's Irway, setting it for Clapperidge. Back setting it for Tarleton for the kill. Off the hands, kept alive by Ava, and it'll be pushed over. There's Irway to Clapperidge. Back to Irway for the kill. She's got it. Off the arms of Gastineau, and a 20-9 lead for the Lady Tigers. Point inside out for Salem. Game 2. Salem lost game 1, 11-25. They lead this one 20-9. 2 long runs, a 5-point run by Workman, a 6-point run by Irway serving. They set it at the net. Going for that is Evans, and she gets it. Nice try by Workman to dig that one out. Hannah Evans had a little bit too much time, a little bit too much room, and she really got everything behind that one. Here is Keely Akers, puts it right in the net. Point inside out for the Salem Lady Tigers. Flores back in the game for Shalbert. Tarleton checks out. Moody back in the game. 21 serving 10, game 2. Moody service on the right side, spins down lane, puts it in the middle of the floor to Gastineau, to the net, and just pushed over. The Tigers can't keep it alive. Balin Alexander just pushed it right off Flores' hands. No Tiger was there at the net to help her. Point inside out for Ava. Lauren Hall to serve again. That service is an ace as it was tipped by Pogue diving in front of Workman, and she deflected it. And that was a nice serve right there. That ball sunk quickly. 12 serving 21. The next service does the same thing, gets the same result. 13 serving 21. Lane's next service, a little bit higher, played by Pogue to the net to Moody. Sets it at the net to the bad place, bad pass by Kaylee Moody. Put it right at the net, and Ava's got the height at the net, and that gave them an easy point. 14-21, and Coach Barnes will call timeout. With a score, Ava trailing Salem by 7. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Tigers lead this one by 7, but Ava's gotten the last 3 points. 14 serving 21 as Lauren Hall has gotten the last 3. This service comes down to Irway, to Moody, at the net for Flores. The kill, she's got it. Point side out, Lady Tigers. Jade went up, had a lot of room, and was able to locate it and just guide that ball in. Irway back to serve. She had a 5-point run early on, that running jump serve. Sends it down to the middle of the floor, and it's played to the net. Got over, and right to Clapperidge, and she kills it. Block kill for Clapperidge right at the inside the back line on a bad pass by Ava, just trying to keep that ball alive. 23 serving 14. Irway with 2 in a row here. This service comes down, played up high in the air by Keys. They put it across, but nobody can get it. Gastineau's pass back to the middle, and it looked like Lauren Hall was going to come in, but never got there, and it's game point. Irway with 3 straight here. And the next one comes down, played to the net. Gastineau setting it for Mandel. Gastineau pushes it across. There's Irway to Moody for Clapperidge for the kill, too deep. Point inside out for the Lady Bears. Moody checks out, Shalbert back in. Going back to serve will be Balin Alexander. 15 serving 24. Comes to Irway to Clapperidge. Setting it in the middle for Workman for the kill. Played back though by Alexander. Last second dive by the Tigers at the net. Workman for the kill. Again kept alive. Played back to the middle and Gastineau bumps it over. Irway for Salem. Now to Clapperidge. Back setting it for Flores for the kill. She's got it! Off the block attempt by Mandel, and the Salem Tigers win game 2, 25-15. Game 3, 2 minutes away when we return. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem or call 729-3001.
Color the flowers. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
We're getting ready for game 3. One game apiece, or one set apiece, you might want to call. Lady Tigers in their navy blue jerseys with the Carolina blue sleeves tonight. And navy blue shorts, I might add. And again, the darker blue, I think I call it sky blue. Is it ocean blue? Sky blue? Something in between for Ava? I never have figured out what that blue is called. But again, they have the white numbers, black shorts, and the white numbers they have are trimmed in gold. About ready to get this one underway here as Lauren Hall will check in as the libero. Just waiting on the officials. They're checking the lineups. Flores checks out, Shalba checks in. Now Salem will serve first. It'll be Mallory Workman back. One game apiece. SCA play. The service comes across as Hall will put it straight up in the air, and it comes to Melton. There's Clapperidge. Going to get to Irway for the kill, and it's going to be good. Yeah, it's going to be a kill. Can't play it. As the attempted play by Keeley Akers, Gastineau went over into the stands to try and keep it alive, but it's a point for Salem Tigers. Workman's next service comes back, and it goes off the chest and the arms of number 12, Balin Alexander. The ball kind of sailed on her, and she tried to come up with the arms. The ball just kept rising. And she ended up playing it back over her head off her chest. Next service, nice spinning serve. Comes down, kept alive there by Alexander. Blocked down and block kill made by Tarleton. On the attempted kill there by Meldon. Tarleton went up, blocked it back in. Kind of a quiet block kill. Soft serve played there by Hall. Straight up in the air to Gastineau to Mendel for the kill. She's got that in the back line. Nicely set up by Ava there. Kind of a quiet, soft set. Boy, I tell you, Mendel's got the reach and the size right there at that line. Paris Henry checks in. Haven't seen Paris yet tonight. It's her first opportunity. She spins that one down to Tarleton. To Workman for Irway. She missed it. Went off the side of her fist. Point for the Lady Bears. As Paris Henry will go back to serve again. Henry just a freshman. That ball's in as Clapperich and Irway both watched it fall easily within the in bounds. Ball wasn't hit that hard. Misread by the Lady Tigers there. That one's soft as well. Clapperich to Workman. Workman across to Irway for the kill. Hey, get it at the net. Attempted block there by Mendel and Akers. Did not work. Ball hit him, bounced into the net, fell to the floor. Point inside out for the Lady Tigers. As Pogue steps in. Coming in the game is Gastineau. Shelby Pogue in the middle of the floor. Her service comes down to the net. Going for the kill there was Irway, but kept alive there by Mendel. And now Hall will just bump it over. There's Pogue to Workman. Setting it now for Clapperich. It's at the net. They keep it alive. Pushed up and pushed over by Ava. Now Tarleton in the middle for Irway for the kill. Blocked back. Tigers keep it alive. Shalbert across to Tarleton. Just dinks it over. Kept there by Alexander to the net. Comes across to Melton for the kill. Partially blocked. Tigers Workman in the middle to Clapperich. Plays it down the middle. Hall to the net. Doesn't come over and does get pushed over by Mendel going for that kill. But there's Workman off the partial block by Irway. Now comes across and a double hit called on Tarleton. Good volleying by both teams. Good network by both teams. Kenzie Tarleton called for the double hit. Tied 4-4 as Mendel's service comes deep. Played there by Irway. It comes across to Clapperich, partially blocked, and it's a good kill for the Lady Tigers. Ball went off the fingertips of Hannah Evans out of bounds. 5-4 Salem Tigers. And side out for Kaylee Moody. Kaylee, a 5'5" junior. 5-4 Lady Tigers. Service just over the net. Nice serve. Kept alive and going for that is Evans. There is Pogue. To Moody. To Irway. Down low the lane. To Hall. And the Tigers can't keep it alive on the kill by Alexander. Hall with a good play there. It's 5 serving 5 now as Croston will step back in. Addie Croston, senior. 5 serving 5. That soft serve goes to the middle to Pogue. To Moody. Setting it high for Clapperich. Blocked down but kept alive by the Salem Tigers. And Moody pushes it across. Push to the net. Akers too far. Pushed down by Flores. Bad pass by Keely Akers. And Flores was Johnny on the spot to push it back down. Irway back to serve. That service sinks quickly. Good play by Croston. Now to Alexander. Played there by Irway. Pushed to the net and bumped over there by Workman. Tigers missed a chance there. Back setting it for the kill. Kept alive by Irway. Comes over the net. Croston to Gastineau. They try to push it across. There's Workman to Moody. Back setting it for Clapperich. Off the fingertips. Kept alive by Hall. To the net for Alexander for the kill. Balin Alexander coming out for that outside. 6 serving 6. Tigers had a couple of chances there to set it up. Did not get it done. And, of course, the same could be said for Ava on that play. But back to serve is Samantha Keys. Tigers keep it alive over to Workman. Workman puts it right in the net, flat-footed. Mallory tried to put that one, kind of palmed it, flat-footed though, right into the net. Next service by Keys to the net. Short serve for Flores, but she hits it too deep. Jaden did not get off her feet. Again, it was too low for the 6'1" Tiger. Need to get on top of that one. Now comes Shalba to the net. The Tigers again, bad pass. And it's quickly a 9-6 Ava lead. Some bad net play right here for the Salem Tigers in the last 3 points. That service goes into the net, point side out for the Lady Tigers. They need a little regrouping. Couple of bad passes and too short a set. All part of the game. So you don't want to get on a roll the other way. 7 serving 9 as Skylar Clapperidge serves it to Hall. To Gastineau for the Ava Bears. Now pushing it across there is Alexander. Tigers set it high for Workman for the kill again. Pushed it right in the net. Mallory got up that time, but followed through too quickly and pulled that ball straight down. Point for the Ava Lady Bears and side out to Lauren Hall. Hall service back, pushed there by Irway to Clapperidge at the net. Workman just trying to push it over, does to Croston. They go back to the net to Mandel, pushing it over. There's Workman. Clapperidge setting it there for Poe, pushing it down the corner. There's Hall to Gastineau, setting it for Alexander. Played there by Shalbert. To Clapperidge in the middle for Irway for the kill. Played by Hall to the net. Pushed down there and in by Flores. Pushed it away from Gastineau, and Keys couldn't get there. Point and side out for the Lady Tigers. As Flores goes back to serve. Jaden comes up. That service is low. Nice dig out there by Keys. They can't keep it alive. Goes right to the official on the pass. He can't play it over. That's not allowed. 9 serving 10. Game 3. Ava won the first one, 25-11. Salem won the second one, 25-15. And Flores, the serve is deep. Played there by Hall. Comes to Alexander in the middle, bumped over by Gastineau. Irway to Clapperidge at the net, setting it for Workman for the kill. Blocked back down. Tigers keep it alive, though, and pushed over by Workman deep. Hall to the net, Gastineau, setting it for Mandel for the kill. She's got it. They've had just a little too much time to set that one up. And Mandel did not miss. Balin Alexander, 11 serving 9. Serves this one, spins it down, and Shalbert could not play the serve. It's an ace. Kylie tried to reach out and play it up, did not get there. Ball was spinning, and you can see that one. That one does the same thing. Shalbert this time playing it to Clapperidge, setting in the middle for Workman for the kill, but played back by Alexander, and then pushed back by Workman too deep. Didn't follow through again, get on top and push it down there, as she was the only one at the net. But a point for Ava, 13 serving 9. It's just a matter of inches. Nice dig by Shalbert, but pushed down. Pushed back, though, by the Tigers. Pushed back, and Shalbert pushing across to Clapperidge. There's Alexander to Gastineau for Milton. But the Tigers play it back to the net. Pushed over by Tarleton. Gastineau sets it again for the Lady Bears, and they keep it alive as that was blocked there by Milton. Pushed back over. Shalbert to Gastineau for Tarleton for the kill. She's got it off the fingertips of Samantha Keys. Point and side out for the Lady Tigers. They trail it by 3 here in game 3. 10 serving 13. Workman service in the net. Mallory has struggled tonight with that net. Point and for the Lady Bears and side out. Coming back in is Paris Henry. Henry wears number 14. That service comes back to Clapperidge to the net. Tigers can't play it. Not a very good pass by Clapperich up to either Pogue or Workman. I'm not sure who it was intended for, but a point on the ace for Henry. Soft serve, it's just going to be another ace. And Coach Barnes not real happy with that. Tigers did not respond well. 16 serving 10, game 3. One game each. That service comes back, tipped there by Talbot to the net, pushed over by Irway. Kept alive by Stillings, and a double hit called for the Ava Lady Bears on number 14, Paris Henry. She checks right back out. Coming back in is Lexi Gastineau. 11 serving 16, Pogue to serve. The senior Shelby Pogue serves a soft serve. Comes down, played there by Hall, and she'll play it back over after getting a pass from her teammate. Is back sitting now for Irway, kept alive by Workman, now across to Clapperich, plays it down the corner, and a point for the Ava Bears as Clapperich's push went out of bounds. 17 serving 11, Ava with the ball. Mendel with a service. It's deep to Shalbert. Shalbert can't play it. Ball goes out of bounds off the serve. Kylie's had a couple of problems with some serves. That one not a very hard serve. This one a much tougher serve with sinking. This time comes back to Heidi Irway for the kill, and Avery Irway gets the kill. Partial block off the hand, I believe, of Gastineau, and it goes out of bounds. 12 serving 18 as Moody comes in. Salem needs a run here. Getting late in game 3. They won the last game 25-15, but have struggled here in this third game. Moody's service comes down, played to the net. Tigers watch go across and off the hand of Pogue, and point for Ava in that one. Good shot there by Hannah Evans, and Shelby Pogue could not handle that one. Goes off her hand and off the backboard. Point inside out for the Ava Lady Bears, and they've had things running for them in this game. As Addie Croston puts it over. It's soft played by Pogue to Moody at the net. Clapperich gets the keep it alive. Nope, they don't. Official said no, it was a caught ball. Point for the Lady Tigers, side back out. And I believe it'll be Avery Irway to go serve. Avery had a good run in game 2. She in. Her service, a good one. Played straight up in the air by Croston. Pushed to the net by Gastineau, and Alexander dinks it over. Moody setting it high there for Workman. Playing it deep. Kept alive. Gastineau going to Alexander again. Off the net and in. That's like a changeup. Hits that net and it just dies. And it's 20 serving 13 here in game number 3. Keely Akers checks out. Samantha Akers back in. She goes back to serve. 20 serving 13. Her service is deep. Irway to Clapperich on the right side. Back across to Workman, and it's blocked at the net. The block kill there by Hannah Evans. And Coach Barnes wants a timeout. 21-13, Ava on top here in game 3. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Welcome back to Salem High School Gymnasium. 21-13, Ava on top here in game 3. Each team with a win in this series. Best of 5, one game apiece. With Ava right now leading it in game number 3. Back to serve is Samantha Keys. She's a senior, and that service goes into the net, point side out for the Lady Tigers. Again, I'll mention the Tigers need a run. They've had opportunities. And Clapperich in her last in game 2, she had a 5-point run. Irway had a 6-point run. 5-point run would be great right here. Gets them right back in this game. Gastineau setting it up for Alexander. Tigers keep it alive to the net. Push back over and in. Hannah Evans took advantage of the Tigers' save by Shalbert, but she needed help to keep that ball going, and that cleared out the left corner, which she was able to push it over the net to the left side. Gets the point side out. Lauren Hall to serve. Shalbert to Clapperich in the middle, goes across, and bad pass, and nothing Poe could do. Push the ball in the net. 23-14, Ava on top. Coach Barnes wants another timeout, and we'll take a 30-second break and come back. Ava up by 9. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Welcome back, Salem High School Gymnasium on your Thursday night. Next Thursday, we'll be in Stratford for district volleyball. Audio only, though. Live, audio only live next week. That'll be against St. James in district play. Here's Pogue for the attempted kill, and they get it. Shelby went right down the line. Ava gave it a heck of a try. Keep that ball alive. That ball wasn't very high to begin with, and they never got it very high either. Almost were able to play it back. So, 15 serving 23. Salem down by 8 here in game 3. Remember, you have to win by 2 in volleyball. And Flores' serve comes down. Played to the net by Croston. Going across for Mendel. Partially blocked. Kept alive there by Pogue to Irway, and then bumped over by Workman. Hall to the net. Gastineau to Mendel for the kill. Pushing it down. Played there by Pogue. Clapperich in the middle to Irway. Playing in the middle. Bump there to Gastineau. Going for Alexander for the kill. It's good. Point side out to the Lady Bears of Ava, and it's game point. 24 serving 15. Salem has never gotten on a roll in this game 3 at all. Had chances, but just never could put it all together. Still got time. Serve comes across, played to the net. Clapperich playing it back to Workman, gets over, kept alive there by Ava, comes back to Mendel. Comes back to Melton. Now in the middle, they set it for Mendel for the kill. She's got it. Game goes to Ava. 15-25. Ava Bears win game 3. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with game 4 in this SCA matchup between the Lady Bears of Ava and the Salem Tigers. 2-minute break. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hometown Processing is now taking deer to be processed. They can process the deer however you want it, as well as make deer summer sausage. Hometown Processing continues to offer custom processing of beef, hogs, and other large animals. They strive to provide you with the finest, freshest meats and processing at the best possible prices. Hometown owned, Hometown Processing is located at 3450 West Highway 32 in Salem, or call 729-7278 and check them out on Facebook.
Salem Tigers, Ava Bears. This is volleyball action on KSMO Media. Don't forget tomorrow night, Salem Tiger football from Mountain View. We'll have that SCA contest here on KSMO beginning at 7 o'clock, 6:40, and Tiger Talk with Coach Bryson Barnes. All right. Ava up 2-1. Lady Tigers won a middle game. Ava won the first one 25-11, and the last one 25-15. Salem won that middle game 25-15. Ava will serve up first. It'll be Paris Henry with the service, spinning it down off the net. Tough play, kept it alive by Tarleton. Tigers get the opening point as Irway goes right down the line and gets that to fall in front of Lauren Hall. 1-0 Tigers, and back to service Shelby Pogue. It would behoove Salem to go on a bit of a early run in this game as Pogue's service, hard one, comes down to Alexander. Bumps it over and pushing it as Melton to Pogue, to the net Workman, setting it for Irway, pushing it off the block, kept alive though by Ava, pushing it deep. That's Mendel, comes across and pushed over by Shalbert. Hall in the middle, they're going for that kill. Kept alive by the Tigers and pushed over by Tarleton as Gastineau set that one. Now in the middle of Mandel, pushing it off the hands of Irway and down in front of Mackenzie Tarleton. 1-1 our score, and point side out to Ava. Mandel back to serve. Sarah Mandel at 6-1. Serves this one deep. Played there by Pogue in the middle to Workman, and then to Tarleton, who pushed it right in the net. 2-1 Ava. Mendel to serve again. This service a little shorter. Played there by Irway across to Workman, and now to Shalbert, playing it deep. Mendel plays it high to Gastineau. Going to Milton. Down the line, kept alive by the Tigers, and they could not deflect it. Tarleton had a chance to deflect it, but the ball was by her ear, and she just could not do it. Pretty tough play, but we've seen her do it before. Here's Pogue getting it to the net, played over there by Irway. To the net, Alexander to Gastineau, and the kill there by Evans, kept alive by Tigers, and the Salem Tigers, Irway gets it over, and the attempted block by Evans did not work. It goes back into the net. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. Moody will go back to serve. 2 serving 3. Game 4. Ava up 2-1. Service by Moody. Back to Hall. To Gastineau. To the net to Evans for the kill. Played there high to Workman. Moody to Irway, and the net it goes. Salem has really struggled from the left side, putting the ball back across their body. It's not easy to do, but they've really struggled tonight getting that done. There have been a number of balls that have been pushed right in the net from that very same location. 4 serving 2. That soft serve comes across to Flores. Back, and Jade has it blocked back down. Jade, her attempted kill blocked back down by Evans. The block kill by Hannah makes it 5-2 Ava. Addie Cross to the serve. Comes back to Workman, to Moody in the middle of the floor. Now comes across to Irway, pushing it, but not deep enough. Now comes across, and a kill there by Balin Alexander. Addie Croston's next serve. 6 serving 2. Comes back to Irway, to Moody, Putting it up high in the air to Clapperidge. Comes down to Hall. They set it to net and just dinging it across. Nice play, though, by Irway to keep it alive, and somehow falls on the Ava side. Irway had to dive and elevate that, and it came down and fell on the Ava side for the Salem Tigers, point inside out. 3 serving 6. This is game number 4. Service comes down. It's a tough serve. Played there by Croston. Goes out across, and just bumping it over is Lauren Hall to Irway to Moody. Setting it high for Workman. Playing it deep and in. Croston let it go, thinking it might go out. It stayed inbounds on the cross-court kill. 4 serving 6, and Coach Bailey Loach throws the ball back to Avery Irway. That next service comes down. Hall to Gastineau. All across to Alexander for the kill. Played there by Irway. Moody setting it for Workman again. That one is out. Just a little bit too far. Four serving 7. Akers serves it across. Played there by Pogue. Clapperidge back to Flores, dinking it across, but dinks it out of bounds. 8 serving 4. Next one by Keeley Akers. Smokes that one, and it goes out of bounds. Keeley got underneath that one and drilled it. And they get that serve where it goes almost down to shoulder height, and then they kind of follow through with it. It's like a line drive in baseball. That ball just takes off, and boy, that one shot across the net all the way out of bounds. Point side out for the Tigers, and that one off the net, kept alive by Ava. Good play. They push it across to Irway. Clapperidge setting it for Workman for the kill. She's got it. Going down the left side. 6 serving 8. Lady Tigers trailing Ava. Game 4. On this net warming night, Clapperidge service is too deep, way too deep. Eli Newman was the net coming king. Crowned earlier tonight in between the JV and varsity games. Lauren Hall to serve, comes back to Schaubert, pushing it there to Clapperidge, and now Workman will play it deep in the corner. It's good. Hall let it go, as did Samantha Keys. Point side out of the Tigers, 7 serving 9. Tarleton back in the game. Jaden Flores to serve. Her service is short into the net. Had that ball too far in front of her. Couldn't elevate it high enough to get over the net. Point side out to Ava. Balin Alexander goes back to serve. Her service off the net, kept alive by Clapperidge to the net, pushed over and in. Yes, said it's in. Point side out to Lady Tigers. Looked in on my part, but I'm not on the line and had to wait for the line judge to call it. 8 serving 10 as Workman goes back. Mallory's serve is deep, played there by Hall to the net. Gastineau setting it for Mendel for the kill. She's got it. In that far corner. Eleven serving 8. Ava on top. This is game 4. They have a 2 games to 1 lead. As Paris Henry goes back to serve. That service comes to Irway. Straight up in the air to Workman. She sets it back for Irway for the kill, and it is just a little too far. Salem's had their chances with shots like that, but they've just missed by a few inches or a foot. Another point for Ava. 12 serving 8. That service into the net. Point side out to Lady Tigers. Again, Salem needs to go on a service run. We haven't seen one since game 2. When they got those runs, they won the match. Or they won that set. They'll need that to win the match. Pogue service spins to Hall. To the net, Gastineau setting it there for Alexander. Push to the net. Tigers do not recover. Nobody moved for that ball on the pass by Pogue, and then Workman tried to get there. And again, a bad pass, resulting in a point inside out. Mendel to serve to Schaubert. She struggles, and it goes off her shoulders, and Coach Barnes wants a timeout. Again, Salem's giving away just a few too many points in this game. They trail it by 5. Still a long way to go. Ava with a 14-9 lead. Back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
All gave some, and some gave all. The price of our freedom isn't free. Honoring those who paid that price is our privilege and duty. Join us on November 20th for the 6th annual Honoring Our Heroes Marathon. This all-charity event raises funds for local veteran causes and honors those who have served. Events include half and full marathons, relays, 10K, and 5K. All proceeds go to help local veterans. Go to heroesmarathon.com to register and get more information.
Ava with a 14-9 lead, game 4. They have a 2-1 lead. Don't forget Missouri Tiger football Saturday morning, 11 o'clock. They take on Texas A&M. Texas A&M upset Alabama last week. So it'll be interesting what Missouri can do against A&M, who's 1-2 in the SEC. That's Saturday morning at 11. Here's Workman setting it for Clapperidge, who just pushed it over right into the hands of Stillings. Come across from Melton. Played there by Workman to the net, pushed down and in by Evans on another bad pass. Sarah Mendel. That service comes deep to Irway. Pushing it to Workman, back to Irway, pushing it across, and it's good. Fell in front of the diving Stillings. Point side out for the Lady Tigers, who trail it right now by 5. Moody back to serve. 10 serving 15, game 4. Need that run here. Comes back to Hall, to Gastineau, pushing it to the net. Bad pass, but pushed out of bounds there by Hannah Evans. Point for the Lady Tigers. There you go, there's the start. 11 serving 15. Moody's next service. That's a good serve. It comes across, pushed down by Irway, but not hard enough. Kept alive there by Alexander to Evans. Pushed across. There's Irway. To Moody. Back setting it for Clapperidge. Flat-footed. Gets it over. There's Hall. To Gastineau. To Melton at the net. Can't get it over. And a point for the Lady Tigers. Mallory Melton did not want to get a net violation, but she got as close as she could get. Couldn't push it over. Now 12 serving 15. Next one by Moody. Hall straight up in the air to Gastineau. Toward the net to Evans, pushing it over, and a double hit called on Evans. 13 serving 15. Moody back to serve again. Kaylee's service is deep, back to Hall, right down the middle to Gastineau. They set it at the net, pushing it over is Akers. Kept alive by Pogue. All the way across to Irway down the corner. Played there by Hall. To the net. No, they can't play it out. The point for the Lady Tigers. They're back within 1. And that 4-0 run by Moody has put the Salem Tigers right back in it. Coach Bailey Loesch calls timeout with the score. It's Ava 15, Salem 14. Back at 30. This is Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital is a full-service hospital that features a 24/7 emergency room and a family clinic with several providers for all of your primary care needs. The Salem Hospital has been diligently addressing community needs by expanding their physical and occupational therapy facility and adding a new state-of-the-art 3D mammography machine, as well as a sleep disorder center. Salem Memorial District Hospital, your first choice for local high-quality health care at an affordable price. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Kaylee Moody with 4 straight serves here. Service points, I should say. Salem back to it in 1. Timeout called by Coach Loge. And Moody's next service. Right down the middle. Again, Hall to the net. It plays over, goes out of bounds. We're tied at 15. Moody's service was sinking. And Lauren Hall came up and tried to pass it to the front. Got it back over the net. We're tied 15-15. This is game 4. 2 games to 1 for Ava. Hall to the net. Put there by Gastineau to Evans for the kill. Kept alive by Pogue. Pushed to who? There's Irway. Across to Stillings. Setting it at the net. And blocked down. And a point for the Salem Lady Tigers. It never went over the net. Didn't get blocked. Has the pass to Keely Akers. She could not get it over. The point for the Lady Tigers. And that is 6 now for Moody. 16, serving 15. The next service, it's deep, played there by Hall to the net. Evans just pushes it over. Irway in the middle to Moody. Back to Irway, just bumps it over deep. Played there by Hall to Gastineau in the middle. Across to Melton, playing it down the corner. There's Moody to Clapperich, just takes it over. Played back. Clapperich again, setting it for Irway for the kill. She's got it! 17-15, Salem on top. Kaylee Moody with 7 straight service points. Her next one. Tough play by Hall, but she gets it to Gastineau. Back setting it for Melton. Blocked down at the net for the block kill by Irway. Another point for the Lady Tigers. As Moody continues to serve. I begged for an 8-point run. I got me an 8-point run. So the Tigers up by 3. Keep it going, Kaylee. That service spins down to Hall. Bumps up to Gastineau. And Evans will push it over. Off of Flores. Tigers need to bump it over. And a double hit called on the Tigers. Careless play as Flores kind of feigned on it. Looked like she didn't, maybe she didn't see it or what. And then Poe got a double hit called. And the point inside goes out to Ava. Salem up by 2, 16 serving 18, game 4. As Addie Croston goes back to serve. Okay, the official explained a legal substitution. But Ava still gets the ball. Okay, comes across to Workman. To Moody, across to Irway for the kill. She's got it, it's on the line. Avery went cross court from the right side this time. And point side out for the Lady Tigers. That's a heck of a hit in motion. Avery back to serve, the running jump serve. Deep, and it is a point. Now they're going to reverse it. They're going to say Ava point. They're going to say side out to Ava. That girl that they have on the line here from Ava has not really been paying much attention, and I think the officials need to talk about this. First they said Salem point, then they said Ava point, but she did not make a call right away, and so the officials need to talk about it. We'll see what they determine here. And we'll see what they do determine. It'll be a point for the Salem Tigers. Irway will stay serving. 20 serving 16. Avery's had a good night serving for the Salem Tigers. Usually the line people are pretty accurate, but she's just not been paying that much attention. And the officials weren't ready to go yet. Now they give her the go ahead. Got a little bit caught up in the excitement. The service comes across, played by Croston up in the air to Gastineau. Now it comes over to Balin Alexander. Tigers play it. They kind of run into each other there. Workman plays it back across to Alexander to the net. Gastineau going for Evans. Played there by Pogue. To Moody. To Workman. Blocked at the net. The Tigers try and keep it alive. Cannot. Point side out to the Lady Bears. Back to serve Keely Akers. 17 serving 20. That service is short. Played there to Klaparich. To the net. A bad pass by Klaparich to Workman. No way she's going to get that ball over the net. Too close and not high enough. Point for the Lady Bears. Next service by Akers. Puts it right in the net. Point inside out. Lady Tigers. 21 serving 18. Klaparich to serve. Salem with a 3-point lead here, game 4. They need this one to keep it going. Hall to Gastineau in the middle to forward to Evans, just trying to dink it in, and Tigers can keep it alive. They do. They push it over Workman. They get it there as Gastineau pushes it over. Again, Shalbert getting it to Klaparich, and then Irway does get it over. Comes down in the hands of Alexander. She goes for the kill. Played there by Irway up high. Off the beam. Kept alive momentarily and pushed over by Workman. Good job by the Tigers. Now Gastineau in the middle to Evans for the kill. There's Shalbert to Klaparich to the net. Pushed over by Poe. Kept alive by Croston. In the middle comes down to Alexander. She does not get it over. Trying to push it across the floor and then fanned on it. Point for the Lady Tigers. What a nice couple of plays by both teams to play him off the beam and making some good saves. 22 serving 18. Skylar Klaparich's next service comes down. Hall to the net. Pushed back to Evans, playing it deep. There's Irway to Klaparich across to Workman, and a double hit called on Skylar. Tigers had something good set up there, but a double hit called. Point side out to Lauren Hall. Hall's next service comes to Shalbert, to Klaparich. Setting it there in the middle for Workman. She's got it! Hall couldn't field it. The ball was drilled right at her. Point and side out for the Lady Tigers. Shalbert checks out. As Tarleton comes back in, Flores to serve. And her service right down the middle comes to Akers. They back set it and trying to push it over, and they get it over there was Alexander. The Tigers set the net for Tarleton. It's kept in the net, kept alive by Ava. No, they can't do it as Mendel and Alexander got it caught in the net. And a timeout called by Coach Bailey Loge. With a score, Salem 24, Ava 19. Back in 30 seconds, this is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, they have a Power Torque 9-piece 3/8-inch drive deep socket set priced at $19.99. True Fuel Premix 2 Cycle Fuel, get 2 for $12.98. And WD-40 Penetrating Lubricant, it's $4.49. K&H Auto Supply, 700 South Main Street in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
This is game 4. Ava won game 1. Salem won game 2. Ava won game 3. Salem with a 24-19 lead here in game 4. Flores for the game point. Soft serve comes down, played to the net by Akers. All the way across to Mendel for the kill. She's got it. Point inside out, Lady Bears. 24-20. Shalbert back in. As Flores checks out, playing on a hurt ankle. Balin Alexander the serve. Service comes back. Shalbert to the net to Klaparich. To Workman for the kill. Played back by Alexander to the net. Blocked down by Workman at the net as Mendel tried to push it across. There's Klaparich to Tarleton. Across it goes to Pogue, but plays it too deep. 24-21, and Coach Barnes calls a timeout. With a score, Salem Tigers up by 3. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
24-21, Salem on top, but Ava serving right now. It's Balin Alexander, 21 serving 24. This is game 4. That service comes across, played there by Irway to Clapridge. Setting it there for Tarleton, playing it deep. That's Lane. They go across to Milton, and they get the point as Clapridge could not dig it out. 22 serving 24. Again, Alexander to serve. Have to win by 2 in volleyball. The service spins down low. Tigers have trouble with it and pushing it over. Great job by Irwin to get it back over. Gastineau to Mendel in the middle for the kill. Kept alive by the Tigers. Clapridge playing it deep. Mendel push it high to Gastineau, pushes it over. Irwin to Clapridge, setting it in the middle for Workman for the kill. Kept alive by Ava. Comes across to Mendel, but there's Clapridge to the net. Tarleton tips it, and a point for Ava as Tarleton called for a caught ball. 23 serving 24. McKenzie didn't deflect it. She just kind of guided it over with the palm, but they called a caught ball. Alexander the servant pushes across to Irway to the middle, and the Tigers get confused. Play deep. There's Hall, comes across to Melton. Tigers play it to Tarleton in the middle for Workman off the net. Kept alive there. They set it at the net for Melton for the kill. She's got it, and this game is tied. Tigers with too many mistakes on passes in this game, and they could have had this game won a long time ago. But it happens, and you just have to come back, but you got to get that ball back. And right now, Alexander's on that kind of run. She's on a 5-point run. Her service comes down to Schaubert at the net. Tigers can't play it out. A bad pass. 25-24. Ava now game and match point. Salem had this pretty well wrapped up, you would think, but they made too many errors. Service by Alexander comes across to Irway. To the net, Workman pushing it across. Mendel to Gastineau, to Mendel in the middle, and she pushed it in the net. Point side out to Salem. It's going to go extra points here. 25-25 as Stillings will come back in the game for Alexander. Workman to serve. She's had trouble serving tonight. This service comes back, played there by Hall, and goes across to Melton, playing it deep. There's Schaubert to Clapridge, going across to Pogue, playing it in the middle. It falls in. I think it was deflected at the net by Gastineau, and a point for the Lady Tigers, and this is game point. So Stillings will check out. Alexander back in. 26 serving 25. Tigers need a point to force a game 5. Workman service right down the middle. Played by Alexander to the net. To Mandel. Tip back, but the Tigers, they get the win on the block kill by Irway. We're going to go to game 5. 27-25. Salem wins this one. Back in 2 minutes with the 5th game. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard process supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products. History is what makes the Bank of Salem different. We've been a part of this community since 1883, and we're the first bank in Salem, as well as one of the oldest banks in the Ozarks. We pride ourselves in our commitment to this community and make giving back a priority each year through our many donations and volunteer hours. Our employees are your neighbors, friends, and family who strive to make this community we call home the best it can be. Come bank with us at the Bank of Salem and be a part of Dent County history.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
Well, we're back for Game 5 in this SCA contest between Salem and Ava. What a wild game that was, and just really a game of attrition because both the Salem Tigers and Ava Bears made an awful lot of errors in that fourth game, and each team gave away an awful lot of points. And you always like to see them earn the points with some good, good passes, great volleying, and, good spikes, but also some good defense. And there's just a lot of bad passes by both teams in that fourth game, which allowed the Salem Tigers to go on an 8-0 run by Kaylee Moody. And when she did that, Salem was down by 5 points, 15-10. That turned that whole game 4 around, and the Tigers got up by 5, 24-19, only to watch the Balin Alexander come back and get it tied at 24. And it went 25-24. It was a tight game all the way through. Got to win by 2 in volleyball. Now this game will only be to 15 points, or if need be a little bit more, but 15 points can generate a winner. It will be Paris Henry. She serves it up. Workman has it in the middle for Irway for the kill. She's got it. And every point, so important. That one a well-earned point by the Lady Tigers. Point side out as Shelby Pogue will go back. Gastineau back in for Henry. The service by Pogue is deep. Off the arms of Hall. Hall tried to play it on her side, couldn't make it. Point for the Lady Tigers on the ace by Pogue. 2-0 Salem Tigers. Pogue's next service, a short serve. Dove by Hall to get to it. Clapperich to Workman in the middle for Irway for the kill. Kept alive by Gastineau to Hall. In the middle and missing the shot was number 23, Keely Akers. She turned, looked like she had it in her sights, but then when she went to follow through, she got on top of the ball. 3-0 Salem. Pogue's next service. Off the net, nice play by Hall to keep that alive. To the net, Mendel for the kill. There's Workman. To Tarleton, to Irway, pushing it across to Gastineau. Sending it for Mendel for the kill. Tigers keep it alive with a great play by Pogue. Shalvin plays it deep. Hall to Gastineau, across to Melton for the kill. But there's Workman to the net. Tarleton pushed across. Again, a double hit called on Mackenzie Tarleton. Point side out for the Lady Bears. Mendel back to serve. She's had success serving today. Nice dig to keep it alive and pushed over. Yes, the Tigers Clapperich gets it over. They set it there in the middle, blocked there but down and kept alive by Ava to Melton. Nope, 4 hits. On the Ava side, the official was blocking me. I couldn't see how many hits. 4-1 Salem as Flores comes back in the game as Moody goes back to serve. Been a long match. 4 serving 1. Kaylee had that 8-0 run in game 4. Service is too deep. Two serving 4 as Croston back in. Addie will go back to serve. This is game 5. To the net. Moody can't keep it alive. Can the Tigers do it? Yes, Irwin plays it across. Hall to Gastineau. Playing it over there and putting the ball in the net was Balin Alexander. Balin coming off that left side. 5 serving 2, Salem on top. Salem with an 8-11 record. Coming into this one with 2 ties. Irwin with a running serve. Played there by Croston. To Gastineau to the net. Alexander pushing it across. Moody across the Clapperidge for the kill. She's got it! Off the hands of Alexander. 6 serving 2. And a timeout called by Bailey Loge, coach of the Ava Lady Bears. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. We're in game 5. Salem up 6-2. Back at 30. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Irway back to serve. 6 serving 2. The service comes down. Played by Croston up high in the air to Gastineau. And she'll get it over to Hall, who just pushes it over. Irway to the net. Moody setting it for short for Flores. Kept alive by Gastineau. Push it in the middle of the floor for Evans. And Flores couldn't block it down. Went off her hands and fell on the Salem side. Jane all alone at the net. 3 serving 6. Back to serve. Keely Akers. Akers serves it. Shalbert to the net. Clapperidge playing in there for Flores. Flores trying to get it down. Kept alive by Ava. Can they push it back over? No, they cannot. As Hall tried to keep it alive as they pushed it to the back court. 7 serving 3 as Clapperidge will go back to serve. 1 Akers checks out. The other Akers checks in. Keely out. Samantha in. Service deep, played there by Hall to net. Gastineau backsetting it for Evans for the kill. And the Tigers can't keep it alive. Diving effort by Irway. But the ball went toward the Salem bench. Point side out for Ava as Mendel pumps back in the game. Lauren Hall back to serve. 4 serving 7, game 5. The net, Clapperidge keeps it alive for Workman. Blocked back down. The point for the Ava Lady Bears. 5 serving 7 now. And a timeout called by Coach Barnes of the Salem Lady Tigers. With a score, Salem 7, Ava 5, back in 30. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
5 serving 7 here, game 5. It only goes to 15 points here. Service comes down to Shalbert. To Clapperidge, backsetting it for Flores. Plays it way too deep. Jaden did not get out on top again. Need a little elevation there to get over the ball. Did not get it done. 6 serving 7. Hall's next service. Playing to Pogue. In the middle of the floor to Irway. Playing it across. There is Keys to keep it alive. To the net, it goes to Mendel for the kill. And it's out. Not by much, but it's out. And a point to the Salem Lady Tigers. They have an 8-6 lead as the ball goes up onto the stage. 8 serving 6 as Flores had to chase the ball down up on the stage area. Game 5. 2 games apiece. Flores service. Comes all the way back to Crofton. Back setting it at the net. And Flores can't keep it alive on the kill by Alexander. Balin hit it right at her, and Jaden could not elevate it, get it up in the air. Goes out of bounds, 7 serving 8, as Alexander will go back to serve. Her service spins down, played there by Shalvin. To Clapperidge, to the net, pushing it over is Tarleton for the Salem Tigers. Comes back across to Milton, trying to dink it in, and does. As Clapperidge did not react. Skyler trying to come up from the back on the dink, couldn't get there. We're tied at 8-8. Alexander to serve again. Balin's service, it's a high one, come down to Shalvin at the net. Workman sets it there. Tarleton trying to push it across, and does. McKenzie got that one to fall in between. 9 serving 8. Back to serve Mallory Workman. Game 5, 9 serving 8. The service down the middle to Hall. To Gastineau, to Mandel for the kill. She's got it. 9-9. This match is going right down to the wire. And back to serve will go Paris Henry. 9-9. Game 5, the service coming to Irway in the middle. Workman setting it back for Irway for the kill. And it comes back across on a nice dig there by Stillings. Comes to the net. The Tigers cannot get it. Another bad pass by Salem. And Poe couldn't get there. 10 serving 9. Ava with the ball. Henry service. Right down the middle to Irway. To Workman. Back to Irway for the kill. Dinks it across. Kept alive. And Stillings pushes it to the net. And pushed over by Melton. Shalbert. Clapperidge back setting it there for Tarleton. Off the net and kept alive by Ava. Good job, and they push it across. Tigers, Clapperidge again setting it there. Too close, but Pogue will get it across. And a double hit called. A caught ball called on Melton. 10-10 our score. Game 5. Gastineau back in for Paris Henry. Shelby Pogue to serve. Right down the middle, it's going to go. And the net, off the net. Nice play there, kept alive by Stillings. And pushed over and out of bounds by Keeley Akers. Point for the Lady Tigers. Shelby Pogue. Barely got that one across. That one's way too hard. 11-11 our score. Mendel back to serve. Neither team giving an inch right here. Mendel. Service right down the middle to Irway. Workman back for Irway for the kill. She's got it. Point side out, Lady Tigers. Moody will come in. Flores back in. 12 serving 11. That service comes across, pushed up high in the air by Stillings. Goes back to Hall. And she gets it in front of a diving effort by Pogue. 12-12 our score. Croston back in for the Ava Lady Bears. Addie started this game out with serving. A long time ago, the service comes down to Workman. To Moody at the net to Irway for the kill. Off the hands at the net of Alexander and then off Croston. 13-12, Salem on top. Irway back to serve. Avery's had a good game serving for the most part tonight. The running jump serve. Spins down, played there by Croston at the net. It goes to Evans. The kill off the arms of Pogue and out of bounds. 13-13. Back to serve. Keeley Akers. That service is out of bounds. Point for the Salem Lady Tigers, and this is match point as they have a 14-13 lead. So Clapperidge back to serve. If Salem gets the point, they win the match. Clapperidge's service right down the middle of the hall to the net. Gastineau to Evans. Played across. There's Clapperidge. To Flores. Pushing it across off the hands. Kept alive by Crofton to Gastineau to Evans. Partially blocked. Tigers get it. Clapperidge just pushes it deep. There's Hall to the net. Gastineau pushing it over. Clapperidge to Pogue. To the net for Flores. Pushing it down. But it's kept alive. And the Tigers try and keep it alive. They do. And now Irway deep. Plays it deep to Hall. To Gastineau at the net. Tigers again are right there. Clapperidge goes back to Workman in the middle. Croston to the net, pushing it across, and a point on a caught ball called by Ava. Salem wins it. 15-13 as Ava called on the caught ball. Well, the Tigers improved to 9-11-2 as they defeat the Ava Lady Bears in SCA play in 5 games. They lose game 1, 25-11, win game 2, 25-15, lose game 3, 15-25, won game 4, 27-25, and win game 5, 15-13 to take the match. Back in 2 minutes to wrap it up. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
What a match here, Salem High School Gymnasium. Salem Tigers pretty flat in that first game on their net warming night tonight, in which Eli Newman was crowned the net coming king. And boy, it just didn't have a lot going for him in game 1. Couldn't really pass. We had a little trouble at the net. They really struggled in game 1, but game 2 really changed in a big hurry. Salem Tigers and Ava Bears were pretty much even. And then all of a sudden, Avery Irway came up with a 6-point service in which she scored 6 straight points. Tigers got on top, and then not long after that, Skylar Clapperidge ended up with 5 straight points, and the Tigers won game 2, 25-15. Again, the Salem Tigers looked pretty good early in Game 3 and then struggled, had some issues at the net again, and had some just unforced errors, and that's really the key in this game by both teams. Just a lot of unforced errors by both Ava and Salem. And in Game 3, Salem Tigers allowed the Ava Bears on a run by Balin Alexander. She went on a 5-point run, and Ava won Game 3 25-15. In Game 4, the Tigers were down 15-10, and the Ava Bears looked on their way to a match win. And then Kaylee Moody came in, scored 8 straight points, changed that entire game around. Tigers held on. It took a little extra time, but they won it 27-25, even though, again, Alexander came up with a 5-point run when it was 24-19. The Tigers could not get the win, tying it up at 24 each. Game went extra, 25-25. Salem finally won it 27-25. And then in Game 5, it was back and forth the entire way. Salem got out to a 6-2 lead, but the Ava Bears kept battling back. But again, a game of attrition in which the deciding points gained by errors, and a caught ball called by the Ava Bears won it for the Salem Tigers by a score of 15-13. Interesting game, a lot of good plays, a lot of excellent saves and by both teams in this one. But again, the errors that were made at the net and the bad passes by both teams kept this game a close one, and Salem wins it, and they get their 9th win of the year, going against 11 losses and 2 ties for the Lady Tigers, and they will be at Houston on Tuesday in their next regular season game. But they play in the Sparta tournament this weekend, and good luck to the Lady Tigers. It's going to be a tough tournament, and Coach Barnes really looking forward to the tournament to see how far the girls have progressed, but it should be a big task. And then, of course, next Tuesday, their final SCA game against Houston. And let's see if the Tigers can get to that 500 mark. That would be a great goal to have for the year. Don't forget, next Thursday, we will be in district play at Stratford to follow the Lady Tigers. That game will be against St. James, and we'll have it right here on Thursday next week on KSMO Radio only. We'll not be able to carry that on the media side because of the MSHA rules in district play. And so we are not the host team there, and we are not going to, not going to take a video crew there. We will have video highlights of the match, but we will not have a video crew there. And if we can find out if they are streaming that from Stratford, we will let people know how to stream that contest. In the meantime, Salem wins it in 5 games. It took all 5. They lost 11-25, 25-15, 15-25, 27-25, and they won 15-13. Tomorrow night, the Tigers of Salem will be in Mountain View Liberty, take on the Eagles in SCA play. 7 o'clock game time, 6:40 pregame show with Coach Bryson Barnes, and that'll be right here on KSMO Media, on all the streaming, as well as on the radio side. Thanks you for all for joining us. This one went a long night. Salem wins it in 5 games, and we'll see what the Tigers can do tomorrow night in Mountain View. For all of you listening and watching, we appreciate you. For Ben, for Krista, my name is Stan Stevens. Thanks for joining us. Have yourselves a great evening and good night from the high school gymnasium.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Salem Tiger Sports right here on KSMO. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by these fine sponsors: the Salem Memorial District Hospital, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, Duncan Family Chiropractic, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, Edward Jones, Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus, Tax Masters, American Family Insurance, Calvin Malone Agent, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Healthy Dent County, Town and Country Insurance, Southtown Furniture, and State Farm Insurance, Cameron Irway Agent. Be sure and follow us on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Plus, visit us online at ksmoradio.com for more Salem Tiger Sports right here on KSMO.